Ciarán Kelly from the Christian Institute. The Institute is against no-fault divorces. Does that mean that you support blame culture?
Thanks for that leading question.
That wasn't a leading question. It was just a good jumping off point.
No, of course, we're absolutely against no-fault divorce because, as was sort of suggested in the introduction, it does make... it makes divorce more likely, it makes divorce easier. I mean, anything that you make...
It makes it more likely?
Well, of course, because things that you make easier to happen, it's almost inevitable that more people will do it. I mean, you can talk about whether this is a spike in the figures or not a spike, but that really just misses the point about the tragedy of divorce. But just because something is sometimes tragically necessary, it doesn't mean it's a good thing. Divorce isn't a good thing. The law changing the law doesn't remove the acrimony that's caused by the disputes over assets and children. The evidence shows that children are affected badly by the nature of a divorce, not the arguing that people say is affects them, but it's the nature of the breakdown. So we think that the government
do you mean they are affected by divorce itself? Yes,
absolutely. So that's what the evidence shows. So we would just say
why wouldn't you make the process as frictionless as possible?
Well, but that misses the point, doesn't it? What you want to do is you want to have it's not the frictionless process. It is the fact of divorce that causes the issue. So what you want to be doing is you want to be counselling people before divorce, not afterwards. You want to encourage people to stay married, to work through their issues. And what no-fault divorce does is to say, no-fault divorce is just another way of saying there's no reason divorce. So don't need to give you any reason, don't need to give any explanation. Don't need to talk to you about it beforehand. I've just decided that, whatever vows that I made when we got married, I don't need to stick to them. I mean, people might not be sticking to exactly to the wording for better, for worse, till death us do part, but they're not saying, well, unless I decide otherwise and ditch you for no reason. But that's what this law in England and Wales does. And I would say for Northern Ireland shouldn't be trying to make the same mistake or talking about making the same mistake that England and Wales has tragically already made.